Hey y'all, it's Michael and it's VEDA day 7 and I kind of want to hurry this up because RuPaul's Drag Race has a new episode today, so I'm excited. So today I'm going to be doing another tag and I wanted to do a tag that I have been wanting to do for quite a while. Every time someone does it, I always watch it because it's one of my favorite tags. And that's the not a booktube newbie tag. It's created by the channel Clever Fox, so I'll link her channel here and down below. It's a book tag for people that's not a newbie booktube, but I love the booktube newbie tag. I am on that tag all the time looking for new people to follow. So if you're a newer channel, let me know. I would love to check out your channel. So yeah, let's just get started. The first question is, how old is your channel? The last time I checked, my channel is roughly 3 years old. I really got started actually doing videos maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago. That's when I was really honing down. This hobby that I do, this is just so much fun. So much fun. What are your favorite videos to make? The follow me around vlogs, I really love doing those because it's a great way to, for me anyways, like this is gonna sound really selfish, but it's just a great way for me to see how my life is going, like when I look back. Because I surprisingly, this might sound lame, but I actually watch my older vlogs. I just see like how times change. Like I still remember that vlog. It was during a readathon vlog. Well, my sister called my mom and was like, she's having the baby, and I was like, oh my god, like that's one of my favorite vlogs I've ever done. And of course the Beyonce concert vlog, even though it's like an hour and 30 minutes, I still watch it to this day. I love that vlog. But they're surprisingly my favorites to film because it's great for memories. They're easier to edit than like these right here. While these are easier to edit in the sense like filming wise, to edit them, they take a little bit longer. I mean, I still love the editing process, but these take a little bit longer because I do like color correction. I make sure my sound sounds good. Recently, I have figured out that I really enjoy doing my reading diary vlogs because they are not to only to edit but also to film too. Like they're both easy to edit and to film because they're just literally 30-second clips of that day at 9:30 p.m. It seems like it's always the exact same time, and I just get to talk and it's really easy to edit, and it's fun also when I add in like the little slow motions and like the music. So I think those are my favorite. Like that would be my favorite. What is one piece of advice you would give to someone wanting to join Booktube? Okay, I'm gonna take down my shades for this, but I will put them back on because it's bright. It's bright. People, I've seen this tag done a lot of times, and a lot of people as their like advice would be just to do it. And yes, I agree with that. But I also want to emphasize on that. This is from my personal experience. I consider myself a photographer. I love to take photos. That's what I love, but I love being behind the camera. It's so different, like having to be in front of it, having to be in front of the camera. I really love that a lot of people give that advice of just do it, just fucking do it. And I think the main reason why people really have a hesitation on start to do it is because a lot of people are afraid that they are going to be judged. And I say this because, in case you don't know, the number one fear, I read it in some sort of science research that we had to do or something like that for a class, but one of the number one fears is not even like snakes or like spiders and whatnot. It's actually public speaking, and probably more than that is the criticism slash ridicule from public speaking and the embarrassment. I think people don't want to join Booktube even though they love reading and they love watching Booktube, is that they're afraid that they're going to be criticized, maybe like picked up upon, not be as good as like others. Let me just say this. First off, don't ever compare yourself to other people. That's one of the downfalls that a lot of people acquire, is that when you start comparing yourself to others, that's when you are really lowering yourself. Like you're putting down yourself without you even knowing it. And I just say do this. Like if you seriously love watching it and you've been thinking for years, like I really want to do it, because let me just say this also, even though you think you're gonna like you have nothing to add to the conversation, you do. Like even though we're all reading the same damn books. Let that be 100% clear. We're literally reading the same books. So if you think that you don't have anything significant to add to the conversations, you do. You really do have a voice. And if that one person watches your video and just even gets a motivation to read the book you recommend, or has some sort of thought that just literally sparks some sort of creativity or a different way they're thinking, like something ignites within them, I feel as though that's like an accomplishment. It's great when I see other people like message me or like comment on my booktube videos and they're saying, I love this book that you recommend. And it's even great when I see like my family, they see me doing this and they actually like ask me to give them book recommendations. Recently, I just recommended Aristotle and Dante Discover Secrets of the Universe to my cousin, and he enjoyed it. And I remember reading that book like way back, like when it was popular, like it was really popular in booktube, and I told my cousin to read it and she read it like in 2 days. Obviously you're gonna get some trolls, but I think I'm at the point like I'm old. I feel like I am old. I'm almost 30. Like, I'm almost 30. And I'm also to the point where people can say mean things and you just have to just brush it off. And this is the other thing too. Oh my god, this video is gonna be longer than I thought. I used to sell cameras. If you think you don't have the right equipment to do it, you have a cell phone, just do it. I've always taken this, I forgot who said it, but a photographer said it one time, and I truly live by it. A decent photographer will recommend you which body to get. A better photographer will recommend you which lens to get. The best photographers will tell you practice and use what you have. A lot of people are like, oh, which camera to get, which I should have a better camera before I start filming. No, just do it. You don't need a fancy schmancy camera. You could technically just do it on your phone. Like, with that being said, also I do have to say, if you think like if you want to I should probably do a video on cameras and like equipment for booktube. But if you want to get a better quality, don't even think about buying a camera. I'm going to recommend you buy a microphone. There's that. Like a really good microphone. Like invest in a good microphone. Yeah, anyways, that I answered that. Wow, that was a long answer. Okay. Since joining booktube, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? And for this I would have to probably say daily vlogs. That includes VEDA and Vlogmas. Try to upload at least twice a week. Once a week at least, the minimum. But when I am committed to like Vlogmas and VEDA, those are challenging. Like, I don't know how daily vloggers do it, but it's a challenging thing to upload every single day and film every single day. I commend it. That for me, that was like an unforeseen thing when I started doing like VEDA and Vlogmas. I was like, oh my god, this is so hard. It's so hard. Other than that, everything's been okie dokie. What is a favorite book/series you've read because of booktube? A lot, actually, but for me I would have to pick one of the books that I remember. Like, this is like a booktube moment that I remember actually winning a book from Dee from Brown Girl Reading. It was a chance to win a book, A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. And let me just tell you, that book is amazing. Like, I would have never gotten the push to read it because this is a huge book. It's like 700 pages. I'm glad I won that because that was like the push for me to read that book, and I'm glad that I did. It was one of my favorite books of 2016. It was fantastic. Overall, what is your favorite aspect of booktube? A lot of people say the same thing, but it's so true. It is the community. It's the people that watch. It's y'all that's leaving the comments. I really enjoy this, you guys. Like, I love this. This is amazing. Want to spread the booktube love? Yes, great. Give at least one newbie a shout out. A newbie that I just found like literally a few weeks ago, I believe, is Richard from Richard Reads. I started following him. Check him out. Who do you tag? I'm gonna tag Dee from Brown Girl Reading. I would love to hear your answers. Tatiana from Musical Tati. Oh, also, Alan, where are you at? So yeah, I think a lot of people already done this tag, to be honest. Yes, until then, Let me know if you do this tag. I would love to check out your video. If you're a newbie, a booktube newbie, let me know. I subscribe to a lot of channels. Like I subscribe to a lot of channels, and I actually watch a lot of the videos. So yeah, until then, I'll see you guys till tomorrow. Bye.
I hold on to this storm 'cause I need to be swept away.